Hey guys, today I want to tell you why I left the church. Have you ever felt like something was wrong with your beliefs? I grew up Christian and always thought there was something wrong with me. I never understood why everyone around me kept having these amazing testimonies and experiences, but no matter how hard I tried, I never felt that one thing they all claimed to have. I don't want to downplay anyone's experiences, but we know that the brain is a powerful tool that can trick us to think what we believe is true, even without evidence. I thought everyone in my circle had done their due diligence in finding the truth. I used to read the Bible and pray, wondering why some people could hear God's voice, and yet I sit here feeling like a failure because I don't have that relationship with the invisible deity that I believed in. What came next shook me to the core. I talked to some family I had who were high in the church rankings. I wanted to know what they had that I didn't. During this talk, I found out the truth about the church. My family members told me not to look at anything outside the Bible for the truth. They put themselves and their family members into bubbles. These bubbles were little fortresses to keep out anything that might even imply that the Bible was not true. Before I started my own research into Christianity, I believed every word of the Bible. I was what you call a Bible literalist. I was raised to believe that everything in the Bible actually happened. When you are taught from birth that this one book is the truth, you trust the people above you, such as parents, grandparents, and even friends. These people have intimate knowledge of God that I don't. I was impressed with the people who could recite the Bible word from word. I looked forward to being with Jesus and God when I died. Then my world changed. How, may you ask? My husband told me he was no longer a believer, and we didn't know what was going to happen in the future. Being the kind of person who doesn't like to just leave things alone, I went on a search. I was going to save my husband from the worst punishment ever, hell. I love to research. Growing up, I would always look into other religions and their beliefs. However, I never did for Christianity. I just thought I had the only truth, so I don't need to look into it. Once I did, my life forever would be changed. I cannot tell you the exact date that I finally figured out that I was raised in a religion just like all the others around the world. There's no difference when it comes to my religion, even when I was told otherwise. I do know the one verse in the Bible that changed my mindset. It was Matthew 16:28. Truly I tell you, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see the Son of Man coming into his kingdom. While Christians often write this off as the generation that will be alive during the time when Jesus returns, I see it as a failed prophecy, one that shows Jesus did not believe he would be coming back thousands of years later. He was telling the disciples, I will come back and finish establishing the kingdom on earth, just like the Jews believed the Messiah would do. The man I thought was God and had sacrificed everything for me, instead was just another man. Like others who had come before him, prophets, conmen, spiritual gurus, I had been duped into believing a lie. Don't get me wrong, I love who I am today. I'm more curious, and I'm able to love everyone around me without secretly hoping they find God so they don't go to hell. I'm learning more than I ever have in my lifetime. All the restrictions Christianity put on me made me feel trapped. It's like I was stuck in a cage all my life, and the second I found out I could live my life my way, I broke myself out of the bubble and started thinking for myself. If you are feeling the same way, do not get discouraged. You can break free as well. Don't be afraid to be yourself. No matter where you are, there are people just like you who might be questioning, or even who just never believed. There are always others out there that can help you. Find a local atheist group. Attend a local UU church. Find a secular humanist group. There are so many options for anyone and everyone.